Good afternoon, everybody. WWE Review guys here
Hello.
with our Raw review for January 7th, 2008.
Right, 1708.
1708.
Today's 1808, which is the birthday of
I have no idea.
Elvis
Costello.
from Presley. It's a happy day for me.
All right.
And I'm sure many of you are sharing the joy of the Elvis.
Wonderful news.
Okay.
So now back onto the show.
Back to Raw.
This was a very special edition of Raw. This was Raw Roulette.
From Vegas.
No, not from Vegas, from the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut.
What?
Yeah, you're an idiot.
It's a casino. All casinos are in Vegas. I thought that was the rule.
No, they're not. They're not all in Vegas. So anyway, back onto the show. It was Raw Roulette. It's the first time we've had a Raw Roulette in years.
Who goes to Connecticut to gamble?
Rich people do.
All right. Okay, Raw Roulette.
Raw Roulette from Connecticut. It's a very special edition. First Raw Roulette we've had in several years. So let's go ahead and jump into this thing. The first match of the evening was Shawn Michaels versus
Mr. Kennedy.
No, especially Shawn Michaels versus Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, that's
But
right.
it was changed to a strange
Bedfellows
bedfellows match. So that put Shawn Michaels and Mr. Kennedy, or Orange Dreamsicle as we're calling him for the evening, against Charlie Haas and Trevor Murdoch. And folks, this is a very odd match. First of all, you had Shawn Michaels, who he was himself.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Mr. Kennedy, whose spray-on tan went a little crazy. He was orange.
Yeah, watching it, he said, "Is everybody a little orange?" And I said, "No, it's just the light. There's just red light in there." Then they showed Mr. Kennedy up close, and he was bleeding orange makeup. It was dripping down his shoulders. I felt.
It
wasn't nice.
It was a weird moment. And then you had Charlie Haas in his little mask, whatever the hell that was all about.
I think it's a.
And then you had Trevor Murdoch in his granny panties. So it was an odd match, and I didn't know what to think of it. The next match of the evening was Hardcore Holly playing Carlito against Carlito playing Hardcore Holly. Not much to talk about here. They basically each just wore a wig, ha ha ha, and Hardcore Holly got the win. Not much else to say about it. The next match of the evening was a very, very special match. It was the lingerie pillow fight with the ladies. It was nice. Ashley made her return, which was nice. I like Ashley. It was nice to see her back. Her little fluff lingerie, whatever the hell it was a bit came undone. I guess.
Yeah.
It's a shame that the lingerie didn't come off with it. What are you gonna do, folks? But that was a good match.
We can always dream.
It was nice seeing the ladies.
Send your cards and letters to WWE, and maybe next time.
Maybe. You never know. But it was good. I liked seeing Ashley back. I liked seeing the ladies in their lingerie. So it was a very, very...
It was a fun time.
Very
good time is had by all.
Very fun moment. The next match was Triple H, or H, as some refer to him, against William Regal in a First Blood match. This was a bit of an odd match. It was pretty one-sided. Triple H was the aggressor through most of the match. He made William Regal bleed, which is sad. You don't really ever want to see anybody bleed.
Especially Regal. I mean, he deserves respect. He doesn't deserve knuckles in the face. Let's be honest. I thought that this was going to be a big win for Triple H. I'm sorry, for Regal. I thought Regal was going to win it because this would give yet another fairly high-profile loss for Triple H, because supposedly he wants to be a heel again, and I think this would be a good good push if he loses a lot and gets really angry.
Where they're going ultimately with this, you never know. The next match of the evening was a handicap match. That was Chris Jericho versus Snitsky versus JBL, or Lardass as I'm going to refer to him for the evening. Folks, JBL is not back in shape. He looked really out of shape. It was just a bunch of flaw rolling around.
No.
I mean, his muffin top was coming out of the top of his underwear, so it just looked kind of odd. And then you basically had...
He might be working on it. He might have called Richard Simmons, and maybe they're going to be sweating to the oldies, and...
he needs to sweat to something, because he needs to lose a few.
Oh. Or at least...
And then he basically... After the match, drags Jericho around by a wire, which was hilarious. He was cracking up the whole time.
It was bizarre. It was a weird moment. Who gets dragged around by the neck by an electrical wire that supposedly JBL ripped out?
Chris Jericho does, I guess. So they're going to continue this feud between Chris Jericho and JBL. It's going to lead to a match at the Royal Rumble. I don't know who's going to win this one yet. We'll have to wait and see.
Hey, I kind of would like Jericho to have a little stronger competitor. Somebody more exciting.
I'd like to see that too, but you never know. The next match of the evening was Hornswoggle and who's that super skinny guy?
HBBAKK. 2 letters and then a name.
Whoever the hell this kid was. He comes out of the match with Hornswoggle. Mick Foley takes his place. Hornswoggle and Mick Foley defeat the Highlanders, so Mick Foley and Hornswoggle get spots in the Royal Rumble. Folks, I don't want to see Hornswoggle in the Royal Rumble. It's basically wasting a spot, you know? I mean, it's nice seeing Mick Foley.
That's what I was going to say. At least we get to see
but I'm getting tired of this whole Hornswoggle thing. It's getting old. It's not funny anymore. It's worn out.
It was obviously something they had to go to. They had to do the whole Hornswoggle bit, but now it's gone too far. You would think they might have ended it a little sooner.
Yeah.
But again, good to see Foley. It's good we'll see him at the Royal Rumble.
It's always nice to see Foley. The final match of the evening was a great match. That was Jeff Hardy versus Umaga in a steel cage. Both competitors...
With Randy Orton looking on.
With Randy Orton looking
Pacing around, chanting and taunting.
Yeah, being an idiot. Both competitors did a really good job in this match. Usually I hate Umaga, but in this match he did a good job. It was basically Jeff Hardy getting the crap beat out of him through most of the match.
Which surprised me because I thought with his big moment coming up in, what's 2 weeks away? 2.5, 3
2.5, 3 days away, yeah.
Whatever it is. Yeah, he really went through a lot, and I thought that was... Was he overdoing it? Did they do a little, I don't know.
But it was good, and the whisper in the wind off the top of the steel cage, I mean, that was... Folks, you're going to be seeing that on highlight reels very soon.
You're going to be telling your children about that.
Yeah,
well, he will be telling
that
his
was
children.
Nice. So, Jeff got the win. He's continuing this momentum, leading to the Royal Rumble match. I still don't think he'll win. Randy Orton will probably win, which is sad, but it's probably what's going to happen. But all in all, it was a good show. It was a very interesting Raw show, Raw Roulette. Very entertaining, very good way to start the new year. And I liked it.
I was very pleased, especially with that last match. I thought it was very exciting. Glad to see, glad with how it all turned.
So, quick note to everybody, just to let everybody know, the WWE Review guys will be in attendance at Raw next week.
That's right.
Here are our tickets. Super sweet. Very excited about that. So, our Raw review for next week may be coming from the parking lot in the Mobile Civic Center. Yes. We don't know. We haven't decided yet.
I think we're going to do it.
It may be a very, very special segment. So, quick note, we're going to end the show tonight with a lot of the discussion or drama that's been going on lately involving Rhino Be Good and a few other people. Folks, I just want to throw my 2 cents in. I know a lot of you don't know us yet, but we just wanted to let everyone know. The drama that's going on because of this is sad. It's sad that 2 guys have closed their account due to this, but at the same time, I'm not saying I support what Rhino Be Good did, but he was trying to make a video. He was trying to be funny, and I think it was intended to be just a joke, and I got the joke, and I know quite a few others got the joke. And to those of you that didn't get the joke, you know, I'll apologize for you. It was sad, but, you know, you're going to get bent out of shape about some things, but try not to, because we're just here to entertain everybody. So, try to keep the drama to a minimum, folks, and if you're going to start some, just be prepared for little incidents like this. So, peace, everybody. Have a good night.